Just over a week after a deadly shooting at a Clay County nightclub, county supervisors are making some changes to an existing ordinance that governs those establishments. The Board of Supervisors met this morning to discuss the new rules.
Our Kamari Hamer was there and joins us live in the studio with more. Kamari.
Supervisors are making changes they believe will keep night spots safe and hopefully prevent another tragedy from happening. This morning's meeting is one of a series of changes happening to the party scene.
Coming into Monday morning's Board of Supervisors meeting, county leaders knew they needed to make some quick changes to a nightclub ordinance. They believe it can reduce crime.
We tried to make sure that the club owners and the club goers understand that we're trying to keep them safe, not trying to deprive them from having fun. We want them to have fun, but it's our duty to keep the county safe. Some of the rules that we had in play wasn't stiff enough. We trying to enhance them to make sure that we having large gatherings and large crowds, so we just wanted to make sure that we had everything in place that we need to keep them safe.
Clay County Sheriff Eddie Scott has several adjustments for area night spots. The changes include no face coverings inside, good quality cameras, and a limit of how many people can be inside the building at one time.
The ordinance, again, it's just going to kind of be beefing it up some, but right now it's the club owner is the actual one that's responsible for it. Also, if a promoter comes in, he's also is liable also with this. And security has to be provided, and we definitely encourage them. It's in the ordinance exactly how many they're supposed to have per 100 people, and security is the lifeline of this thing.
Scott says the ordinance applies to every nightclub in the county, including the Oasis Lounge.
You got to be fair to everybody, and again, this ordinance we have now was passed in 21, and it's a living and breathing document. You've got to go in there and change it as time goes. And this situation up here the other night just brought it to the light. I mean, you had 14 security guards there, but yet we still had this. So as a government, we got an obligation to make sure that our community stays safe, and we've got to work with these club owners to make sure they do their part in promoting safety and keeping the people safe that comes to enjoy themselves.
Scott says when choosing security for your nightclub, there is a level of training they should have.
The people there, they want to feel safe. They want to know that the security people are good people, ones that's trained to handle any type of a crisis event. So we definitely encourage our club owners, to get out there and make sure if you're going to have them, just because they got security wrote on their shirt, don't mean that they can perform and do what they need to do.
The Clay County Board of Supervisors will meet again on March 28th to discuss permit costs club owners could have to pay.